All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Top Streams of Income's YouTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about the book Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. So we're going to talk a little bit about the three main takeaways I got from this book. But before we get into that, just want to talk about the book itself, what it's about, and just little things like that. So this book is by Russell Brunson, of course, as you may know. And on the front cover, it says the underground playbook for creating a mass movement of people who will pay you for your advice, which sounds crazy, but in today's age, it's very doable. And another key thing that I like about this book, that if you see on the very top, it's forwarded by Robert Kiyosaki, which is really cool. In the beginning of the book, it's actually Robert Kiyosaki who's actually talking about it and how it'll change your life. So other than that, the book is 262 pages long. It took me about like 3.5 weeks to finish it, but I was reading like daily. It was so good. And and we're just going to talk about the three main takeaways I got from this book, and I think that could really help you even if you don't plan on getting the book. Alright, let's talk about takeaway number 1 in the book Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson, and that's going to be, how to be a charismatic leader. So the main objective of this book is, how to create a mass movement for people who will pay you for your advice. So, step number 1 is, you have to be a leader. And something that's actually really funny inside the book is Russell Brunson talks about himself and how he's more, shy and reserved and introverted. But, nowadays, like, he's spoken at like some of the biggest, conferences, the 10X Growth Con, and big stages like that, like Funnel Hacking Live. And he talks about in the book how, once you're in your element and you're talking about something, that you've maybe mastered on or have a lot of experience in, it's a lot more easier to, lead. So I think that's a pretty cool, inside scoop of, Russell Brunson. And what's actually good is, even if you don't know like who your market is or who you can help, they talk about, exactly how to do that inside the book. How to find your market, how to find your niche, how to serve the people in your market. And it's just a great book if you want to learn, how to be a leader in general. So that's going to be the first takeaway of the book, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. All right, takeaway number 2 in the book, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson, is going to be how to create belief. All right, so the main goal of this book is how to create a mass movement for people who will pay you for your advice, right? So the first step is you need to become a charismatic leader, and we already talked about that. Now the second step is going to be creating belief, right? So in this book they talk about how to do that, and the main way by doing that is by persuasion. So in this book they talk about the Epiphany Bridge, and the Epiphany Bridge is simply a story that takes people through emotional experience that you've had that got you excited about your new opportunity, right? So for an example, let's say you had a friend that's in really good shape. He's in really good shape, and you ask him, like, hey man, what are you doing? Like, what diet are you on or whatnot? And he tells you that he's on the keto diet. And so, it tells you all the benefits and, why you should do it and how it's helped him and how it's changed his life. And by doing that, he's persuading you, to believe in the diet that he believes in, right? So that's the main takeaway, how to create belief. And they go into in-depth on how to do that, and, the power of storytelling, and not just tell you how to do it, but break it down step by step and the importance of it. So if you want to learn how to become a good storyteller, how to persuade, and how to create belief, and this is going to be the book for you. Alright, so without further ado, let's go to takeaway number 3. All right, takeaway number 3 of the book Expert Secrets. Oops, almost hit myself. By Russell Brunson. It's going to be your moral obligation, right? So if you want to create a mass movement, which is the book, which is what this book is all about, you must understand that it's your moral obligation, right? You know, you may not feel like you're an expert in something, but no one's, an expert the first day, right? It takes time, and you can learn as you go. That's perfectly fine. But even if you just, come across something that you're interested in, maybe, any topic, could be cooking, working out, knitting, right? Anything, something that you're, really interested in, and you've done a lot of research, you got super excited about it. You do a whole bunch of research, watch every YouTube video about it, buy courses, right? You might get the best cooking pan, the best spatula. Like, you really just love the subject so much. And if you've ever done this, then you are an expert, right? You're an expert in that subject. You might have done your research, and you might know what's the best, what's not, what works, what does, right? So you, by learning that kind of information, whatever, on any subject or niche that you're in, you can help people that are on that same path as you, and you can give them that shortcut, right? From A to Z, what works and what doesn't, so they don't have to go through everything that you went through. So understand that even if you don't feel like you're an expert, you can still teach someone, what you've learned, right? You can always teach somebody what you've learned. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the moral obligation part. You must, believe in yourself and know that it's possible. All right, so that's gonna be my 3 main takeaways on the book Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. Do I recommend this book? Yeah, I do recommend this book. I think it's fantastic. If you're interested in online marketing, storytelling or persuasion, or you just simply want to learn, how to create a mass movement, right? That's what it's all about, what this book is about. We only did 3 main takeaways that I've learned that I think could help you, whether or not you read the book or not. But there's over 21 secrets inside this book, and it is 265 pages long. So I think it's a great book. I actually checked to see how much it was on Amazon, and it is $26, which is a lot in my opinion for a book. But good thing for you guys who are watching this video and stuck to the end, if you use my link down below in the description, you can get this book for free. Right, for free. Sounds crazy, but I promise you it's true. Just cover shipping and handling, right? Yeah, so if you like the book, if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be in a Facebook community, that's all about entrepreneurship, business, and mindset, feel free to join the Top Streams of Income's Facebook community. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy.